Nurasha Begum has come to fetch medicines for her 4 children. She has left 3 of them in the makeshift camp she now lives in. She brings along her youngest, an infant. Nurasha says her husband was arrested by the military when she escaped Myanmar with her children. She hasn't heard from him since.
My children don't have a father now. I try and make them survive with the rations and the medicines I managed to get from the aid agencies. I have left the rest of our lives in the hands of God.
Her story is typical among the families here in Cox's Bazar's largest refugee camp. Many have lost their caretakers and breadwinners. The UN Refugee Agency, UNHCR, went shelter to shelter counting these families. The results showed 14% are headed by single mothers with little support. The challenges in these camps are proving to be extremely unique, with many elderly people, single mothers and unaccompanied children. In fact, the facilities are basic and there is more and more pressure on them, with more people being added every single day, making the population even more vulnerable. Among the unaccompanied and separated children, many can be seen taking care of even younger siblings.
We need to remember that this is the fastest refugee situation in the world today. And we have witnessed 10,000 people fleeing every single day over the last 2 months. And in order to respond to everybody's needs, that requires huge amounts of support.
The study makes official what is clearly seen at these camps. 16-year-old Anamul Hassan came here with his aging mother and 2 sisters. They were forced to leave their father behind. Poor health left him physically unable to make the days-long journey from Myanmar's Rakhine state. Anamul has left school and spends the day collecting aid.
My whole day is spent in getting relief from the distribution points. Sometimes my turn doesn't even come. I have to take care of my family. This is my responsibility now.
Officials say children and elderly are most at risk. Malnutrition is common among people who manage to escape to Bangladesh. Even as the Bangladesh government and humanitarian assistance agencies continue to work to meet needs, a public health crisis is threatening to make things worse. The study is aimed at better matching humanitarian assistance to the actual needs of the refugees. But the varied conditions of more than 600,000 Rohingyas who reached Bangladesh in the last 3 months pose a monumental challenge for Bangladesh and the aid agencies assisting it. Shweta Bajaj, CGTN, Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh.